I moved to Kalamazoo. I moved back to Kalamazoo around 5-6 years ago and made the choice to become a full-time creator. It's a very difficult and scary choice to make. And I realized that there was not as many resources as I wish there could have been. And I'm someone who just decides to fill the void. And I created Starlite so that not only I can have resources, but everyone can. The Starlite Collective specifically is a collection of creatives. It does not matter if you're a woodworker or a watercolor painter. You can make whatever you want and you can be a part of it. And essentially what we're offering is information sharing and connection, to knowing when shows are, how to sign up for them, if the show is right for you, or even if you want to do a gallery, or is there a teaching position open. It's all about opportunities and telling people about them and helping answer questions.
I was actually in the market for a studio, and Val was in the market for a studio mate and had posted on social media. I essentially applied or responded to Val's outreach for a studio mate and moved in early 2022. And
the rest is history.
Yeah. There were 2 shows that Val had done alone. I was kind of there for the third one, seeing what they were doing and helping out. And after that show, I was kind of hooked. I approached Val and was like, let's just do this together. We're so much more powerful together and that we can do so much more.
Our goal is always to create an experience. Art is important, but Starlite's goal is to create something that sets it apart from everywhere else. We want not only for the art to exist, but for the people who come to enjoy the space and feel like part of the community. We do set up specifically to cater to the holidays for a show like this. We try to have more creators than we normally would, and we set it up so that it's a space where it's easy to find and pick up special things for special people in your lives.
I'm a watercolor artist, so I have a studio here and I spend pretty much all of my free time painting and drawing. A lot of what I do is sort of a mix of pen and ink as well as watercolor. I generally will create a painting kind of based off whatever concept. I personally do a lot of fantasy-inspired paintings. For these types of shows, I do try to sell a lot of prints and stickers that are going to be art that's sort of affordable for most folks, as well as my originals for people who are looking to kind of collect more.
I think a lot of artists are scared to put themselves out there and they don't quite know what opportunities they can be involved in. So Starlite has been really important to give these artists a voice and let them shine their light.
My background is in kind of these white wall galleries, museum type spaces where you apply to get in. There is gatekeeping and it's a very hierarchical atmosphere. Being a part of the Starlite Collective and this show in particular, everyone is interested in getting their work in the hands of people in the local community.
What's really important, especially now, is community. That's what Starlite is for, that's what art is for, that's what our events are for.
Getting to see regular community come through our space is so heartwarming, and us being artists ourselves, it means the world to us to be able to have a community that just internally supports itself. It's just consistently growing, and the artists we support in turn support us back, and it's been a really great opportunity.
Creativity is such an important thing to keep alive because it really is what makes us human. It's one of those things where if you don't continue supporting those artistic and creative communities, they're going to go away, and it's just going to, it's going to be kind of a domino effect. I mean, artists have historically been people driving political movements, they've been driving cultural movements, and that all happens when we support and see the value of art and artists.